Teaser! I got totally wasted.
I was getting pissed off because everyone was confronting me over it.
And it blew up in my face.
My brain is hurting.
Welcome. Welcome.
The whole house thought I was being deceptive.
This is the reality Roundup jury duty.
Reporting for reality jury duty this week are Jennifer Aydin. Her reality TV credits include The Real Housewives of New Jersey.
Fred Flintstone called. He wants his outfit back.
Juliette. Her reality TV credits include The Bachelor and, if you're lucky, Your DMs.
Hello, I'm amazing.
Jake. His reality TV credits include My Kitchen Rules and winning My Kitchen Rules The Rivals.
When it comes to food, I pretty much know it all.
Reporting for reality jury duty.
Not jury duty.
There have been crimes made against fashion as the Real Housewives of Orange County met up for their 15th reunion.
Let's see, what do they got?
What do they got?
This is Kelly Dodd. So
Kelly looks, I think she looks sexy, sleek and sexy.
Yeah, sexy.
Yeah,
Love the earrings.
Yeah, I love the earrings.
Big drop earrings.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
I gotta say, I love the one shoulder. I love the one shoulder. I love the asymmetrical design. I think this is one of the best looks she's ever done at a reunion, hands down.
Yeah, no, hands down. I mean,
Look
she
out.
looks fantastic. There is not a crack in her smile.
No, that's not. Or the face.
Fabulous.
She copped a lot of backlash on social media the past year, but she's really come out strong this season and been one of the most likable housewives on the series, I have to say.
You know, I have to say, like, being in it, I look at it as being part of the family, and we're all supposed to support each other. So I get throwing shade every now and then, but
Yeah, totally.
So when I see a housewife like her, because she has gotten some backlash with some things, it's sad for me because I rely on all of us housewives living our authentic self. So if she's gonna get penalized and crucified for just being real, then how is it that we can expect her to keep on doing it for us, right? Like, we get mad when all the OGs leave or when they're gone, and it's like, oh, good riddance. And then when they're gone, it's like, okay, you crucified her for doing her job, for being real. Did you want her to be fake and pretend to like everybody, or did you want her to say what the audience was thinking? So, like, I have a lot of respect for all housewives, whether I get along with them or not, or whether they've shaded me or vice versa. But I'm just saying, like, go on, Kelly, go on with your bad self.
Next up is Bronwyn in what she describes as her lesbian chic.
What are you going for today with your look?
I'm totally rocking Laura Croft, Tomb Raider, lesbian chic. I'm owning it.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, a little bit.
Isn't it?
That is what she is going in for, combat mortally, with her combat boots.
It's like a black Kill Bill.
Listen, yeah, Kill Bill. Yeah, I'm digging it. She looks like she's ready to, throw down with somebody. So maybe she's got a point to get across. So I'm here for it.
Did she call it her lesbian outfit because she's wearing like some real hardcore
She
Gucci
called it
boots?
her lesbian outfit. I mean, I would rock that outfit. I don't know if it's only for lesbians. Let's not discriminate, Bronwyn. Let's not. Let's be the example.
Worst lesbian ever.
I support women, but I hold them accountable.
Like black witchy vibes and a bit of Madonna.
Definitely some Madonna, definitely. But like, she just looked like, she looked like she was ready to get her point across.
Straight from the Blonde Ambition tour. Hey, Bronwyn.
Hey there.
Great to see you.
Thank you.
Well, Shannon came in a swinging 60s look. How do we feel about this one?
I don't know. It's very B-50.
It's like First Lady. It's like First Lady vibes.
Giving me a 60s vibe tonight.
A little bit. It's my favorite era.
You gonna go dance for us?
Maybe. No.
Yeah,
She's really cutting everything.
Yeah, I think. Listen, I think she looks beautiful. She lost weight since last season. She looks fantastic. I think she looks good.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a little too much.
Yeah.
Maybe what I think.
Yeah,
I think
cuts off of the neck.
If it was more form-fitted, like a tighter turtleneck, it would have made her look smaller. I feel like it was like a bulky turtleneck.
Yeah, especially with the hair down, like to here.
Like when I wear my turtlenecks, I like to wear them skin tight. When I wear them a little loose, it even makes me look bigger than what I was. And we need to look skinnier, honey, not bigger.
Feeling that after COVID. All I want to say is it's time to shut the door on that outfit, Shannon. Yeah.
Listen, are people going to see this? Where are people going to see this?
Online.
Everywhere.
Have I said anything to get me in trouble yet?
Absolutely not. We don't do that.
Dates like maybe. Hopefully.
We still got time, hon. Don't you worry.
Emily looking a bit of va boom and wow.
Emily looks good, man. She looks hot. I think she's killing it. I like the dress. I like the color.
You like that dress on her?
Like it made her look, it popped.
Yeah.
Yes, I know, but the high slit, it's just a little bit. And then she just didn't feel like get that tan all the way up the leg. You know what I mean?
Okay, so I didn't pay attention to the legs. I'm an avid leg spray tanner.
Yeah.
In that purple dress at Reunion.
Yes, beautiful.
That purple dress, I spray tanned my legs so that they looked as bronze as a Sally Hansen pantyhose, okay?
Yeah, girl, you contoured your thighs.
Gina came into what do we have?
My favorite.
Hot.
Yeah, she looks hot.
I love it.
I love.
Finally, her hair. Her hair was going through the number for a while there, but now
totally
she's sharp and sleek.
I feel like you've figured out your hair.
Thank you, Andy. I agree.
Newest housewife, Elizabeth. The richest housewife in Orange County and Newport, apparently.
Well, you wouldn't know it wearing that number, hun.
Yeah, I wasn't digging that. Digging that. Listen, and I like her. I like her. I like them all. Like I said, especially newbies. I have a soft spot for newbies. But I felt like it was too much going on with the dress. Now that you point that picture. It's
it's a lot. And I feel like when you wear one of those garments where it's like a lot going on, you need to rock it with some confidence. You need to really sell it, like when it's a big number. And she's just kind of not selling it.
I mean, listen, I liked all. I would have to say I liked all their looks. I would say Kelly. I felt Kelly and Gina. It's between them two as as far as the best look.
Hands down.
But the others were
totally.
Hands down.
Look, we're good.
Actually, I have a question to ask you, Jennifer. Have you been sussing out the Salt Lake City ladies? And what do you think?
I love Salt Lake City. I'm obsessed with them.
And what do you think of their fashion? Like, they've really been bringing the furs and
all of them
out.
All of them. Like, they all have different styles, but they're all, very super chic and very well put together. You could see even when they're rocking jeans, the boots are matching the blouse. There's a belt, there's a clutch, there's a bag, there's something. I'm liking it. I like Salt Lake City. I'm very entertained. Summer right now in Australia, right?
Oh my God.
And you guys have housewives in Australia?
Yeah, we do. We have the Melburnians, and we did have Sydney, but they only lasted one season because they were too aggressive.
Yeah, you can't have it too aggressive. You can't have it too monotone. We want it just right.
I was just on the gram this morning, and the guys from Queens of Bravo have said that they've already seen a preview of the first episode of Real Housewives of New Jersey, and the first 2 minutes are lit.
I don't know how these things get leaked, really. These people have more power than I do. I don't get to see shit. I don't know if I'm low on the pecking order or what the fuck is going on. But I haven't seen shit. I don't know when next season is going to start. I don't know when reunion is. They don't tell me nothing. So the Bravo B-boys probably know a lot more than I do.
They're scared to tell you when the reunion is because you're going to come in and decimate everybody again.
I don't care. I think you're boring as shit. Who, me? Who, me? What do I stutter? Yes, you. Oh my God. I just think she's very vanilla.
Yeah. I love watching you with your children and your husband. Your daughter is an icon in the making, clearly.
Thank you.
The school counselor was like, think of the person that you like. You don't think if they're a boy or girl, you just think.
You just know if you're attracted to them or not.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of Gabby for bringing this up to my mom.
And the guys at the Bravo Historian, actually, they ran a poll, and I don't know if you saw this. They ran a poll of every Bravo couple and got everyone to vote on their love, likability, and their longevity. And yourself and Bill ranked incredibly high, higher than most of the couples, the majority, nearly all of the couples. And the only picture that had a caption that said, "This couple will withstand the test of time."
Oh, I really hope that to be true. I mean, I don't like to jinx anything. I like to live in the moment. The past we learn from, the future we hope for. So let's just live in the moment. Right now, Bill is my best friend. And I think one of the reasons why our relationship works is because I feel okay with being who I am around him without having to walk on eggshells or try to be somebody I'm not. He allows me to be me without being rude to me, without getting mad at me. I mean, it's funny because a lot of people ask me about the drunk scene from the show. I'm sure you guys have all seen.
Why is she drinking so much? Every time I see her, she is drinking something, inhaling something. She numbs herself to a lot of her issues. I'm so dry. Don't fall. I'm serious. I'm worried.
Holy shit.
Teaser, I got totally wasted. Hey. And, people ask me after that, like, did your husband get mad at you? No, he took care of me is what he did. And, that's the type of relationships that last, the ones that are where you're able to be yourself and totally yourself and someone loves you for it.
We have an Australian reality show here called I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. Have you heard of it?
No.
Okay. In this reality show, Australian celebrities are thrown into a jungle to slug it out Survivor style to do some of the most horrific tasks to raise money for charity. But
where can I watch this show?
Online, 10 Play. But we have a case because some serious shit went down in the jungle this week.
Case 1. Grant Denyer versus Dipper on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. The latest season of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here is not heading in a pleasing direction for the Aussie viewers. Fan favourites are being catapulted out of the jungle at alarming speeds, like Australia's newest twink icon, Jack Vision, Real Housewife of Melbourne, Petty Fleur, and the sister of the guy who dated Miley Cyrus after she divorced the other Hemsworth brother. But we're still stuck with some kind of creepy, not so lovable, kind of celebs on our screens. Well, celebrity in the foot fetish community anyways. Two of the more likeable male celebs left in the jungle butted heads though.
Hey Deb, that food's no good, man. Not a good start, mate. We can't afford to miss a meal. I think if we're on cooking duties, we need to be up and awake.
And it got real awkward to watch.
End of the day,
Who cares?
the rice burnt. Hands up. I'm sorry. I take responsibility. But don't talk about me. I can hear it. Talk about me.
Family Feud game show host Grant Denyer and footy legend Dipper threw down over their dinner.
Hey Deb, are you angry at me for saying something about lunch?
Literally over their dinner.
Yeah, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings or anything, mate.
No.
None of us want to lose an entire meal, that's all.
No. But say one more time. I'll come and see you over there.
Are you serious?
Here's the line. There.
Okay. I think it's serious. With the step over here. Yeah.
Why is he licking her feet? She's been in the jungle for like 6 weeks. Is he okay?
Okay,
Yeah.
Ash Williams is a whole different story. There's a whole different case in the court of reality TV.
No, thank you, ma'am.
I can't believe they thought he was going to be the new Bachelor.
Oh, Jennifer. Here's the tea. That man that you saw licking the toes,
Right.
Yes.
he was put on this show so the Australian audiences will get to know and love him because he had been cast as the next Australian Bachelor.
Hell no.
It hasn't
I feel
gone
sorry for
well.
those women.
Did it work?
It hasn't worked and he's been dropped.
Thank the Lord.
Oh, that makes me sad.
Let's get back to the case here. Is it really offensive to Dipper, do you think his feelings were really hurt when Grant told him his burnt rice was just not cutting it in the jungle?
I mean, maybe he didn't have to say it in front of everybody. You know, I'm all for being honest with someone, but I would like pull them aside and be like, you know, your food was a little like, you know, not so great and everyone's talking about it and I don't want you to go through that again. So like, I'll take over. I feel like you're just like, when you call someone out like that in front of people, it's an attempt to embarrass them.
Hey, Dib, that food's no good, man. Not a good start, mate.
No, but he's actually a really good cook on this show. He's actually like doing quite well on it with the whole cooking situation. Yeah. So he must have just like stepped out to make a quick phone call.
But he is also on a reality show, so you know what? It's like
exactly.
game on.
Yeah. It's like there's gonna be some drama and some reality hunt.
We're here to like be friends, but also be critical friends.
Yeah.
You find that sometimes when you're in the pressure cooker situation, maybe it's little things that really shouldn't matter that cut the deepest. I mean, have you ever been in a situation like that, especially when you're on a show with castmates? Do you ever feel like it was something probably so trivial, but it's not
trivial. I don't think it's trivial, Filip, because they're hungry and he should just cook the food. And then if you screw it up,
goddamn rice.
Rice.
We are hungry. There are fucking leaves everywhere. All I see are leaves and things. And I'm wondering, when is our food gonna run out?
Absolutely. Don't burn the rice. And if Dipper burned the rice, he should have just turned around and be like, look, team, I'm really sorry. I've screwed up. The rice it's terrible. I'm so sorry. I won't do that. I'll be more, diligent next time. You gotta own it as well. Like, he should just be like, shit, sorry, I burnt the rice. Let's move on. And everyone's like, yep, cool, mate.
Oh, what's going on with the rice today?
It got burnt.
Oh,
in that big pot.
Oh,
no. I'll just get this out, wash it all out, put it back on.
All right, then. I'd like to know, was there ever an instance on your seasons where you think a confrontation happened that looked like it turned out to be a bigger deal than what it was?
Oh, I had those every
day.
Where do I start? Basically, I wrote a love letter to the Bachelor to get his attention, and I lost 2 friends over it.
Yeah, you got it.
If you have time to read.
I will.
I'm all about fun, but I'm also...
Awesome.
And I just grabbed it and I said, here's a note for you. I hope you have a chance to read it.
I got your letter. I read it.
You actually read it?
100%.
I can't believe it. Why is she getting arrested?
The fact that you went out of your way to do that means a lot to me. And Juliette, we accept this rose.
Claro que sí, muchacho. Little puppy, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm shocked. Like, she gets a rose before me. I can't. She got the rose and I didn't get it. Like, sorry, but there's no way Juliette is prettier than me. Come on.
And at the time, I thought it was such a big deal that I betrayed their trust to write a letter and lost 2 girlfriends in that whole situation. Now when I look back and when everyone was responding to me in my DMs, they were so supportive and thinking that the 2 girls were overreacting. And then another situation was actually, I never had a plan against Ronda Rousey, and the whole house thought I was being deceptive and was going to throw someone under the bus, which never happened.
All I want to know is if there's something that's going to go on. I want to know about it. I'm fascinated. Because I want to know where it's come from, because obviously it's come from somewhere, because she just doesn't go around this house for no reason. So I just wanted you to be honest. That's all. What the wrong with you? Now go, please, before I throw this champagne at you. Come with me. What the
I was getting pissed off because everyone was confronting me over it, and I'm like, I don't have a plan. What's the plan? Please tell me. So yeah, I think things get blown out of proportion and people start getting in their heads and start going mental. Especially when we're all stuck in a mansion and you have no phones, no TV access, no news, and everyone's obsessed with getting camera time. I was just always getting picked on, and that was pissing me off.
I mean, listen, I remember when I went to Jackie's son's birthday party, and, you know, the criticism I gave to the party got me a lot of backlash.
I don't want to hurt Jackie's feelings, but this party is a bit underwhelming. I mean, playing basketball in the beating sun.
I can't tell if your boys are having fun. Do you think they are?
They're just being shy. I'm like, this is just like a Friday afternoon play date at my house.
I mean, there was a lot of people who understood where I was coming from. Listen, I come from a Middle Eastern background. If you're gonna have a birthday party and always pizza and cake, like, people misunderstood. I didn't get it. I was like, dude, all I said was, I think when there's adults, especially somebody who is like claiming to be the richest out of us, okay? You can't offer me patio furniture to sit down. There was nowhere to sit. There was nothing to do. It was basketball on the blacktop. I brought 4 children with me, 2 of which happened to be female, 1 of which happened to be wearing high heels. And the only activity there was to play basketball with the coach. I mean, 2 of my sons were out of the game right away. They came up to me and they said, Mommy, this party is so boring. Can we please leave? I was like, no, please. I said, please, we're on camera. They're going to say I have spoiled children. Play the goddamn game. I'll take you to Target after. Like, I begged them. My daughter, Gabby was standing there and she had absolutely nothing to do. It wasn't just about the food. It was just like the lack of effort in it all.
Jackie, yes, I want to go inside because I'm not really an outside person. You're not an outside person?
When I do my kids' birthday parties, it's an experience. The whole day is about having a good time, their friends being over, everyone is fed. I'll feed the parents. I'll feed the babysitter that dropped them off. It's like, that's my joy. So I was just giving you constructive criticism as a friend, and it blew up in my face. So I'm done critiquing any of your parties. To each his own.
I completely culturally understand your viewpoint. I come from a Croatian and an Italian family.
Yeah, same.
We every event. The success of catering an event is you make sure that there's so much food left over at the end of it that everyone should be taking something home as well, and then leftovers for the rest of the week.
Like this was only pizza. Like, even for the adults, their option was pizza. I'm sorry, there was pepperoni. Yes, I'm lying. There was pepperoni.
What happened on my series is that we were done in like 2 houses, and then one house just started losing all of their team members, and they had to pull someone from our house over, and that team chose my sister and I.
Jake and Elle? Are you dancing us?
We choose you.
Oh my God.
Holy moly, it's us.
God, yeah. I can't take Jake and Elle.
You can't take Jake and Elle. You can have Sophia and Ramal.
So then we went over. So then as the competition continued, we had to now judge the food or critique the food that our team members were on originally. So the plates of food would come out and we would be competing, and then our friends, which they were, and we've known them for years because they were ex-competitors, and they would put the food in front of us and they would have to critique their food. And then sometimes it was like terrible. So Elle and I would be look at ourselves being like, they're going to say it's terrible. And we don't want to say oh my God, it's so nice, because then we don't want to look like we're against our new team members. But then we don't want our friends in the other house to feel like, oh, they're critiquing us too harsh. So Elle and I were we're just going to be honest. We're just going to be honest, and we're just going to we're not going to go to town. We're just going to say okay, this dish wasn't very nice. I didn't really enjoy this. It was under seasoned or whatever. And then the other team members were you're just saying that because you just want the extra points, and you just want us to go into the you want us to be kicked out. And we were no, we're just judging the food that's in front of us. We don't, we know who's cooked it, and they were just but I'm what do you want us to do? We're in a rock hard place.
Jake, that story was too complicated. My brain is hurting.
Welcome.
Guys, I need a verdict. Right? Is Grant Denyer guilty of being insensitive and embarrassing Dipper.
I don't know. I guess he's guilty. He did it. He did do it. Whether it's allowed or not is beside the point, but he did embarrass him. So he's guilty.
Right.
Guilty.
Not guilty. He was just telling the truth. Don't burn the rice, bro.
Oh, Jake, you turn the tides here. Guilty or not guilty?
It's definitely guilty.
That's it. The jury has spoken. Grant Denyer is guilty.
Guilty.
I must say, my wonderful jury, we have really served some justice and brought people back to reality this week.
Juliette's cracking up over there. Would you have too much to drink? Or is it just me?
More funnier than me. I'm like, whoa.
We're all funny. This is the reality Roundup jury duty.
Is your brother single? Jake is single. Jake?
My brother Steven is single. But I don't know how you feel about long distance relationships.
Well, maybe
maybe I'm coming to you sooner than you think, hun.
Oh, that's a bit of a teaser.
That's a bit of a scoop.
So fun. I love you guys. This was
I'll
so
see you
much
in June, honey.
so
I'll see you in
fun.
June.
I'll see you guys later.
Cool for your brother.
We air here in 2 weeks, our premiere.
Same here. We get on Hey You.